general, photography is kind of a practice of observation and imagination and like trying to see beyond the thing that you're seeing. I started taking photos, I guess, in 8th grade, and that continued into college, where I, like, because I've been taking photos for so long, when I got to college, I wanted to, have jobs to kind of make money and pay for things on the side. And so I would take photos for the newspaper. There was just something really enjoyable about trying to see the world from other people's eyes. And I think that probably planted a lot of seeds for me in terms of research of like, I enjoyed that practice of observation. Most of my joy comes not from achieving the thing, but like helping others achieve the thing. I want to deeply understand what it is that you're doing and how you run this business and then where Facebook fits into that. And it became a lot more collaborative. I felt like I could help other people who were close to where I was have similar conversations. And then as we started doing that, just helping anyone around me also be able to talk to a customer, then helping people around me be able to lead those interviews, then like make sense of what it was we learned. And everyone having a better understanding of how to talk to a customer made the research better. It made the synthesis better. It made the outcomes better. What is the spectrum or spectrums of risk that exist in your work? And where do you feel like the research team or the researchers need to really be driving that work versus where you can help other people drive, or you can really make it safe for other people to participate? I think really successful organizations are organizations that learn, and learning requires that everyone in the organization can meaningfully participate in learning in some way or shape or form. And so I think that researchers and data teams generally need to think about how you make learning more accessible. One of the products I worked on was a really technical, when I was working on the Ads Insights team, we also own the Insights API. I had very little idea what an API even was at that point. And so I had to leverage subject matter experts in a lot of the interviews. I know that I have a limited perspective in the world, but I couldn't even do my job without them. And I think that opened me up to all these other perspectives of when am I not the right person to be in the room? And if I'm not the right person to be in the room, how do I help the other person who needs to be in the room be confident enough to play that part? And is it just them? Is it us working together, et cetera? And I think as soon as you start going down that road of I can't be the person in every room and I'm probably not the right person in a lot of rooms, you almost have to democratize. You have to make it possible for other people to play in this space in some meaningful way, because you can't do it yourself and you shouldn't. I'm not that special or that smart. And if I can figure out how to do this kind of work, I can probably figure out how to teach other people to do it. That experimenting in the wrong direction were $1 million mistakes. And so I had to actually approach things really differently, and I think be a little bit more pragmatic and more human. I think if people step back and ask why are we doing this work and what is this in service of, and how do we actually move forward, I felt like anyone could have gotten there. And so I think that was a big part of I'm not that special. This is totally possible for everyone. Let's just try. And I think because I didn't have some of the methodological expertise to build off of, I didn't have any existing patterns. So I was really trying everything and talking to everyone and I think I just tested and failed my way forward in a lot of ways. And so it was, probably survivorship bias, but felt like I could do it. So most people could do it.